Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. When I hear you in Barbados talking about emancipation, you should actually be using that word emancipation with a high dose of shame, with a high dose of failure, with a lack of pride. You do not seem to understand what emancipation as opposed to freedom is. You have to just pose the word emancipation and the word freedom. Compare, contrast, okay? They're two different words. Now, emancipation is an important word when used for slaves. It means that you allowed yourself to be enslaved, and when everything that could be had was had, your enslavers decided to emancipate you. It's an act. It's an act. Now, freedom is a different word. Freedom is something you take. Freedom is something you go to the table, and when the people across you have weapons, you have weapons that can correspond to their weapons, and you take it, you demand it when you sit at the table, and you're not afraid because you are matching whatever they have to give. You can match what they have, okay? That is a freedom. So when you talk about emancipation and, support season of emancipation, and you're not doing it with shame, it shows that whatever happened to you in the past can happen to you in the future. You haven't learned. You're talking about learning from the past. You have not learned from the past, because had you learned from the past, you will know that the plantation is now a hotel. The plantation is now a hotel, okay? And when you talk about leaving slavery and you're free, you went from slavery to a service industry called tourism. Tourism. You have been, in all sense of the word, emancipated. Emancipated from slavery. Emancipated from trauma. You have been emancipated. You did not take your freedom. You did not leave slavery. You did not say enough is enough. I'm not going to populate into this particular regime. And you would have pulled yourself out. You would have done whatever by any means necessary you would have done to get yourself out of slavery. You did not. You sat comfortably in slavery until your controllers decided to set you emancipated, not free, emancipated. Anything that happened in the past can happen in the future. They have the blueprint. They know what to do to enslave you again. And if you continue to use that word emancipation, it shows you're still sleeping. You're still resting comfortably in slavery. It's Sherry Veronica.